Konnichiwa, YouTube. I'd like to talk to you about the Red Pill. Cassy Jaye's documentary, which is now available on Hulu for free. It's available for rent on YouTube. It's only available for purchase on my cable outlet. It's a game changer of a film. It is an achievement of a documentary. Documentary of the year, and I watch a lot of documentaries. This film is an even-handed approach to the men's rights movement. As a feminist, investigates the matter, and her politics changes during the course of the movie. Not many documentaries you can say that about. It's even-handed with interviews and with experts and intellectuals on both sides. Feminism and the men's rights movement. It includes statistics and anecdotal things. No movie's going to be all things to all people on a subject as complicated as relations between men and women and the war between men and women that's been going on for 20 million years. But this is the perfect introduction, and I think all open-minded people that see it will be changed, and it will change them and open their eyes. It is a red pill in that sense, that you'll never look at the world the same. And for feminists, it would be a jagged little red pill. It will be like rain on the wedding day. I mean, feminists will hate this movie. They're trying to suppress it. Funding was hard to get for the movie, and I don't think the distribution of it has been wide enough. But the movie speaks for itself and can stand its own ground, and I just feel it's a great introduction to the topic, although much more needs to be added. I would recommend an Ear for Men channel. That channel's great, and the movement has to grow larger. Now, you may say that identity politics are what is destroying America, and that's why Trump was elected, because Clinton couldn't talk of anything else other than platitudes of identity politics and feminism and whatnot, and that's why she was stomped like a narc in a biker rally, because people don't want to hear that. There are real issues. We don't need to be told everything's fine, because we're being crushed by the oligarchy and the corporate state and their hands on our government. But and their boots on our necks, quite frankly. But that's true. But the injustices done to men and disadvantages they have been stuck with in criminal court, divorce court, and custody battles, and I would argue even in the workplace and corporate America, are so great that they have to be readdressed through legal remedies, and just to get more parity so we're able to focus on the real issues that are gender blind. Economic equality and democracy and whatnot. So I would say that we do need a men's movement, and I think that anybody that looks into it and watches this film with an open mind would see that, and I think all men and women should watch the film. I think as far as feminism goes, that's the reason it's been effective, because it costs our politicians nothing, like Hillary Clinton, to talk about these issues. They don't have to transform tax policy or confront their corporate donors. But it has been very effective in depriving men of their due process rights in criminal and divorce court, and that needs to be addressed. Is why we need a men's movement. And there are other issues, such as the Black Lives Matter movement, where I would say, yes, we definitely need to address that too. That's not it is such an egregious abuse of power against a group that we have to stand up for them. And I would say that well-meaning feminists everywhere would be benefited from seeing the movie and trying to refocus their efforts in a more egalitarian direction, where they are fighting for rights that we don't have, and taking up for the working class, rather than pushing a bunch of feminist nonsense. But I think you should see the movie and decide for yourself. Thank you. Konnichiwa.